And who loves you? And who do you love?
Hey, welcome, good evening, welcome everyone to Steve's Saturday Night Beer Review. How are you all doing tonight? Okay, so what have we been doing the last month? We've been doing beers from the East Coast and Vermont. So what have we got this week? Texas, right, Texas beer. Texas. It is the older, bigger, badder brother of Alberta. It is also the home, Texas, of beef, oil, cow-grilled, reverse cow-grilled, and ruby red grapefruit. Yes, ruby red grapefruit. That red grapefruit is the state fruit of Texas. Apparently, the Rio Grande Valley, Texas does more ruby red grapefruit than any other state. What's grapefruit got to do with tonight's beer? Tonight's beer is made with grapefruit. We have Shiner Ruby Redbird Grapefruit. This is done from Shiner, Texas, at the Spotzel Brewery. Okay, this brewery was first built in 1909. It is one of the oldest independent breweries in the United States. It's also the fifth largest craft brewery in the U.S. This brewery was started by German and Czech immigrants. Back then, they couldn't find all they called the local beer was Furchtbar, so they started their own brewery. And it's grown quite rarely. This beer is sort of a summer seasonal. It's made with grapefruit juice, and apparently it's so popular that they actually make it year-round. So, okay, speaking of grapefruit and melons, we all like melons. We got Big Brass Brew. She's going to help us open that beer tonight. I don't think we've ever done a Texas beer, have we? Okay. Now, how's that for a pour?
Flawless victory.
Okay, so it looks like a very, very dark color, almost like a brown. It does smell a bit like grapefruit. I want to say okay. All right. What you got here is you got a beer that's supposed to have a grapefruit taste. It's like almost like grapefruit juice with a beer background taste. It's sort of I don't know if I can highly recommend it. It's refreshing, great for summertime, but definitely not a winter drink. Man, oh man. So it's got a bit of a grapefruit background, but man, oh man, it tastes like watered down grapefruit juice basically. And I love grapefruits. That's too bad. So anyway, that's all we have time for. But and look at that head. Well, it's still got a bit of a head. It's not too bad. I hope you all have a good weekend. It's fall's on the way now, so maybe we can try some fall beers. Well, you take care, Ruby Red. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. No one can hang a name on you. Jansen out.
There's no time to lose, I heard her say. Catch your dream.